EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go! At their own 22-yard line.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Time with Alvin Kamara. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ready? 55 to Mike. Check. 55 to Mike. Hey, here I come. Kill. Bravo. 55 is Mike, guys. 55. I got you.
On 2nd and 15 now. Bridgewater. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook, 82 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. White 80! 47. Check. 47. It's been a long day for you.
They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Hey, color. Left.
Now Fitzpatrick. And this one's incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. 3rd down here.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
That's right, baby.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Jeff, go Jeff.
Banjo.
Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. And that will be incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Kill. Hustle off now. 52 and 56. 52 and 56.
You got tight right there. Whip.
On 4th down, they snap it to Fitzpatrick. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Fitzpatrick to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
There you go. Get down.
I got motion.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 65 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Move.
10 yards on the pickup.
Say,
It's 2nd and inches at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
A gain of 7, and the Saints 1st down.
Rush in. Go. Chef. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Echo. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Hey, pick your game up.
Mike 5'5", Mike 55, Mike.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Vince Beagle, the one to bring him down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. And this is Cook with a grab. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Check.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30.
First down, Saints.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Vince Beagle came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack on first down, Bridgewater. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 16. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Let's go. 49. Touchdown. 49. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come. Watch twist. Watch twist. Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on second down. They just do get the play off. Now Bridgewater. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Raekwon McMillan gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up third down. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 8 yards out, and the Saints have taken the lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Mike's 47.
Fitzpatrick on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan, his 2nd sack of the night. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Gonna look deep for Wilson. He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson, 82 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Jam, Under 10, under 10, 10.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal.
49's the mic. 49's the mic. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Check, 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 check.
Hey, shift.
I got you.
Jeff, go, Jeff.
Mike's 47.
Check.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And the defense obviously expecting run as well as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball.
First down, Fitzpatrick. Caught by Wilson. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Hey, check, Mike. 47.
Looking to throw again on second down. Fitzpatrick, and he finds Parker here, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39.
That's another Dolphins first down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Get off the field.
Go ahead.
Get off the field.
Again, it's Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Come on, set the mic. 18 Gator. Check. Go. Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
Throwing on second down. Bridgewater again has it complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Check. Hot some, hot some. Hot route. Hot, hot. Check, check, check.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
49, guys. Mike. I got you. Big edge. Check your hot read. Check 43. Delta.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. It's caught. Smith. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Bridgewater again. This is caught by Ginn. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Pickup on the play. First down, Saints.
Ready. 49. Let's go, D. Switch. Go.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters have come and gone. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Dolphins 14.
Let's go. 49 to Mike. We want this.
Looking to throw on second down. Bridgewater. It's brought in right side by Ginn. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Check 50. Hey, check 24. Watch 20.
Check 3.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Watch the run.
To throw is Bridgewater. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You see me out here.
A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check it back, check it back.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd and 1, here's Fitzpatrick. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
You. Kill, kill, kill. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
80 weapon.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check, 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 check.
Check, 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 check. Kill, kill.
Mike 47, check Mike 47. Hey, let's get this, get this.
Yeah.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick throwing complete, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
There we go.
Left.
Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 41.
Hey, chill.
Mike 47, bring it.
Fitzpatrick to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Go.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Sponge. No.
Kill. Regular.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
Now Fitzpatrick.
Let's go, defense.
He's going to let it fly.
Man up, D.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory, and I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
Feel it. Jeff, go Jeff.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert Wilson with time running out as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That's fielded in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
You go. Under crunch.
Here's Bridgewater. That'll be complete to Cook. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.